What's up, folks? Welcome back to Beyblade Burst. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing, and today is going to be a little bit different of a video. This video is going to focus on how to start your own Beyblade YouTube channel. A lot of people have asked me, Mike, Nightwing, how do I start a YouTube channel and how do I make it successful? So what I wanted to do is break down a couple, segments so you can get started on your own channel, all right? If that's what you're interested in, please watch the video. If not, then just subscribe to the channel anyway, because I'm gonna have a lot of Beyblade battles and other stuff going on. So let's get right into it, shall we? I have my handy dandy legal pad here. So the first thing you do is you need to decide your sub niche. Now, the sub niche is very important because Beyblade itself is a niche. So if you don't know what a niche is, it's essentially a subculture within like a bigger group. So Beyblade is its own niche, Yu-Gi-Oh is its own niche, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, stuff like that are all niche down. So when someone types in on Google or on YouTube, Naruto or Beyblade, that's what they're looking for. They're not looking for anything else, but that's up in that category. So when it comes down to a sub niche, you need to figure out what you're gonna do inside the niche of Beyblade. Here's some of the ones I've written down here. You can do product reviews, anime/cartoon reviews, unboxings, custom combos, theories and fan fiction, or battle videos. Now, this just isn't the whole totality of what you can do. This is just an example of some ones I could think of. So let's say product reviews, right? Let's go with Illinick, right? So Jake does a lot of videos on product reviews. Battle videos, not so much. Now, his dedication to product reviews is really top notch. He takes time, he looks at the blade, he uses high quality cameras to really get those fine details. But then if you want to go down to battle videos, that's something more of the Beyblade Geek section, right? Or even Super Beyblade Family. They do that as well, where it's a lot of battle videos, and also Draco Galaxy, just battles, really good stuff. But now if you go to theories and fan fiction, theories is more along the Zanky line, where he's looking at stuff for the future, leaks and stuff like that. You have custom combos. Custom combos, I've seen a lot of short channels and just channels in general that focus on custom combinations of blades for more competitive purposes. Then there's unboxings. The unboxings, like very dedicated unboxings, weighing and scaling, that's something a lot of these YouTubers will utilize here, but you can also focus just on those. Make sure you have the super high quality unboxings. And then anime and cartoon reviews, Kimbo does a lot of those as well, where he watched the episode, he reviews the episode and talks about it, and that's like a dedication there. Now, you don't have to pick just one sub niche. You can pick a few of these to go with. Like I personally I don't do product reviews, but I do the unboxing and initial review of that product, battle videos, and also unboxings. I don't touch anime and cartoon reviews because that's just not something I'm really into. In theories and fan fiction, again, nah, not so much. And I touch on custom combos here and there just to see what's good for my tournament. But the custom combos a lot of folks do are like the top 5, the best custom combos. Like if you ever look at Blader Kai from the World Beyblade Organization, that's a lot of stuff he has on his Instagram. So from there, once you figure out what your sub niche is, now you can start figuring out what type of content you want to create with that type of stuff. And I recommend starting out with just one first to see how you like it, figure out your groove with that, then going off to another niche. If you take a look at this channel, I actually started off with just battle videos because that's all I wanted to see. We're just battling the blades, nothing interesting, just stuff I wanted to watch on my phone while I was at work. And now I've evolved a bit to doing other stuff like this right here. So now we've already gone over that part, and do me a solid favor in the comments, let me know your favorite sub niche. Do you prefer unboxings, reviews? Do you prefer battle videos or the fan fiction stuff? And again, a lot of the channels you'll see, the larger channels, tend to mix them up. I've noticed the geeks, they do sometimes theories and fan fictions from Reddit, some custom combos here and there, unboxings, and then battle videos. So they do a mix of all of them. So it all just comes down to your individuality and how you want to make things expand. About individuality though, that's really important as well, because you got to figure out what makes your video different from somebody else's. So let's say we have Infinite Achilles here and then Tempest Dragon. Well, if you bought Infinite Achilles and Tempest Dragon and did a battle video, anybody that also has these two could do a battle video. So the question is, what are you gonna do to make your video different? What are you gonna do to show your uniqueness or your individuality when it comes to Beyblade? That's only something you can figure out. I can't help you with that. But if you do figure it out, then you'll be well along your way of achieving your own thing, right? Carving your own path. So now we're gonna go to the part where a lot of people ask me a lot more questions about is things you'll need to record and edit your videos. To be honest with you, it's not much that you need. If you're watching this right now, that means you have a computer or you have a cell phone, and either one of those can get the job done. So let's say you decide to do Beyblade battles, right? That's what you want to dedicate yourself to. Well, you're going to have Beyblades. You're going to need to spend money on blades. That's going to cost you money. You got to spend money to make money in Beyblade battle videos. But if you decide to do, let's say, theories and fan fiction, right? You don't need to spend any money on actual Beyblades because you can spend all your time on Reddit or in chat rooms and forums and then do a voiceover video talking about these potential Beyblades. But let's say now you want to do unboxings. Obviously you have to buy the Beyblade to do an unboxing. But again, if you decide to do anime and cartoon reviews, all you have to do is just watch the cartoon and review what you saw. And you don't even have to get on camera. That's a big part there for a lot of people. You don't actually need to be face to face with your audience like I am now. You can do all that from screenshots and just talking about it. There's a lot of channels like that. So you can do an entire channel that doesn't cost you any money. If you decide to get into the actual Beyblade review section, you're gonna spend some coin. But if you do this other stuff, not really. And then even so, you can do a product review on someone else's video. Say, I was watching this video here from Mike Nightwing, and Nightwing said this, but I disagreed because I was watching this video here from T&J Making Burst, and he said this and this and this. I'm not sure, what do you all think? And that's a whole video there because people like to think about the future. Now, with that being said, what type of camera will you need if you decide you want to record a video? Well, you can just use your iPhone. You're more than welcome to use your iPhone, your Android phone, your Samsung phone, whatever phone you have, you are more than welcome to record. My earlier videos were recorded on a Samsung Galaxy phone, and then I also used a GoPro. This video you're seeing now is done on a Lumix G9, and then over here in the corner is a cinema camera, a movie camera, that I don't really use for Beyblade videos because it's a bit too much for what I need here. And then up here, which you all cannot see, is another camera that I use for live streaming. This camera here is a Lumix G7. I use this for overhead shots for live streams, but again, not necessary because you can live stream directly from your phone or your computer FaceTime camera if you want to. Now, editing software is another important part. My beginning videos had no editing done at all because I didn't want to do it. I didn't feel like it, and that was okay, and it actually worked. But as I've grown more, I decided I want to put more energy and effort into my videos to really give you all high quality content. So my editing software that I use now is Final Cut Pro 10 on my Mac computers. But here's the thing, there is an app and it's called InShot, I-N-S-H-O-T, and I utilize this a lot for quick edits of videos, just for Instagram Reels or TikToks or YouTube Shorts. It's free. You can pay for the upgrade if you want to, but you don't need to. You can make the cuts, the slices, do some voiceovers, put the text in there, even some minimal transitions, all in the free section, and it won't cost you a single dime. There's another one out there. It's called KineMaster, K-I-N-E-M-A-S-T-E-R. Now that one is a more expansive suite on your cell phone, but me personally, I don't want to do that much on a phone. There's a lot that goes into it. The free version does have a watermark in the corner, but you don't need to get it, or you can have the watermark. It's up to you. No one really cares about watermarks because everybody's trying to save some money. Now, once you have the camera you figured out, the editing software, and decided whether or not you need to buy Beyblades, because again, if you decide you don't want to do anything with physical Beyblades, you don't have to buy Beyblades, and you really won't even need a camera. You would just need your phone or computer to do screenshots and voiceovers. That's when the editing software comes into play. Now, if you do decide to do the physical thing like we're seeing here, you're gonna need lights. Lights are extremely important. I don't feel like grabbing them, but there are lights over here. There's here, there's a light. Well, this is a light here. See that? You're gonna need lights. Why? Because cameras need light to make high quality images. So if you've ever taken a picture on your cell phone and it was nighttime or it was dark and you noticed it looked grainy, that's because your phone had to change the settings a bit to make it see the image, but it doesn't look that clear. And if you see a very clear image like the ones you take during the day, that's because there's a lot of light. So your camera doesn't need to change the settings to try and make up for the lack of light, because cameras essentially just record light. That's all you get here. And then the last thing you need is a YouTube channel. Now, if you're watching this video, you have a YouTube channel. It's guaranteed. If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube channel. And honestly, that's it. These are all the things you need to start a Beyblade channel in 2021. Now, the other thing is I can go into depth for a number of these things if you need me to, but honestly, I don't think you do. But let me know in the comments if you need some help trying to figure something out from this section. And yeah, that's it. I really hope you learned something from this, and I hope to see you start your channel. Again, you can start for free. Won't cost you a dime. I think the Burst King does that. He does a whole bunch of AMV videos and doesn't cost a single dime. You don't have to spend money on Beyblades, because I spent a couple $1,000s on Beyblades. You don't have to go this route if you don't want to. But if you want to, have fun. All right, folks, do me a solid favor. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you can. Please go home and tell your mom you love her, all right? Catch you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. See ya. There we go.